Played for Carrick. As Hamonic's going to go. Hamonic and Chmelar in his first National Hockey League game. Number 49, you can see the Ranger bench with their sticks on the boards for...
He's a big boy.
Yaroslav Chmelar, the 6'4" forward winger from Czechia, 22-year-old.
He's a big boy. He started hacking and whacking at each other right in front of me, and okay, time to go, and they did, and he got the advantage right off the top. No damage done really, the back of the head, but much bigger size than Hamonic. Largely long reach. So with all of that,
Zary was there, couldn't continue up with the rebound chance. And we've got a fight. Farabee and Dach. Joel Farabee throwing up with Colton Dach, who ends up on top of Farabee, who wants to get the Calgary Flames going. And you see the love from the Flames bench.
You gotta like that. Joel Farabee getting his first fight of the season. Looks like his nose just got a little nicked up. Who knows? That could have been from the visor. We'll take a look and see if what started this all. You go back to the net front. There's Farabee. He's coming up the ice.
Number 34, Chicago.
It looks like Dach just said, hey, you want to go? And Farabee's like, sure, let's do this. And the two of them square off, get a couple shots in each, and Farabee just dodged that last one, and down they went.
And Jason, it was Nazar who left the game earlier. I believe it was Farabee who ran into Nazar, so are the two tied together right at the corner of your screen?
Well, you saw that.
Puck, it's just previous examples this year provided the other outcome. So interesting, and we've got another tilt here. Weegar and Vlasic. Weegar, some big lefts. Vlasic, the larger of the two, trying to tie up Weegar. Vlasic 6'5", 222. Mackenzie Weegar, ring the bell. Not the better of that one.
I'm pretty impressed. Mackenzie Weegar with a couple quick left jabs. He's given up about 4 or 5 inches in that fight to Vlasic, and watch him on the ice there.
52 Calgary.
Weegar steps up, and that's a good hit on Moore. You're coming down the alley. You got to have your head up, but Vlasic decides to challenge Weegar, and Weegar just dodged a couple there, and then eventually got the lefts going. Now there's the hit. That's just a good step up in the neutral zone. So not sure why you're asking for a fight after a clean hit, but such is the game right now. And how about Klapka going over there saying, good job there, Weeks. I think every single...
So we'll keep our eyes on St. Breck, who's trying to shake things off, and a hard hit. Zary and Foligno, and Hanley comes right after Foligno, and this one's turning ugly on a Friday night rather quickly. Foligno and Hanley dropping the gloves. Just as Lomberg changed. So the outcome could have been different. Had Lomberg made it onto the ice just a hair before this, but Hanley trying to hang in there, sticking up for his teammate, just like the Hawks did a couple of shifts earlier. And Foligno's going to let the linesman come in here as they veterans shake it off, and Lomberg right there to tap the shin pads of Hanley.
If Foligno had a couple hits earlier on in that shift, right there he gets Connor Zary. Not much there on that hit, but
Calgary 44 is 2 minutes for roughing and 5 minutes for fighting.
He got Perek earlier because Foligno's saying, hey, that wasn't much of a hit right there. And then the fight that ensues after, a little bit of a mismatch. And here's the one moments before. Here's the other hit on Perek. That's the one right there. Perek's hurt on that play. You see him wince after this hit with Foligno. Foligno, big guy, finishes hard. Not a lot wrong with that hit either, to tell you the